Beatz. Young kid, just about 10. New kid in town trying to make some new friends. Met a couple kids who would get him into shit. Always causing trouble, but told him they'd be there to the end, so they had his trust. Trey was in the crew, it was him, Eric James, and a kid they called Blue. Gang affiliated and not even in high school. Mugging, stealing, and fighting people was all the shit they do. Then one day, Eric got shot. Said the wrong things, walking down the wrong block. Trey and James are with him, but still very young. Scared, didn't know what to do when there was a gun, so they ran away. Eric left dead, lying on the floor with a bullet through his head. Blood on Trey's hands from Catching Eric's fall. Dead homie, his nigga gone, but standing tall. Years later, high school freshman, Trey, James, and Blue still banging what they rapping. Getting through school, then tragedy hit. Trey's parents dead, house shooting, both of them lit. Aggression built up inside, got into fights. Started drinking and doing drugs to get by, and his friends with him, they got addicted. Trey quit once he realized what he was missing. Tried to warn his homies that doing drugs wasn't the answer. Didn't listen, Blue got cancer, hospital bed. Trey broken, one fam dead, another one was hopeless. Blue was sick, on the verge of death. Trey was losing his mind, and only James was left. It's hard to believe that everything can go downhill fast. From first to last, you got all these rewards just taken away. Family and friends, now you alone about every day. But back to Trey, only James left. No Eric, no parents, or Blue, he fantasizing death. A couple years go past the junior, a little bit older. Nothing left to lose to him, life was over. So he talked to James about one last ride. James down to do this one last ride. Going all out on this one last ride. One spent planning this one last ride. Nothing left to lose for this one last ride. Gonna rob a bank for this one last ride now. 2 high school students spent months getting the right weapons to do this. The day came around, time for the heist. Got up in the car, head down, pray to Christ. Kisses crossed and tucks a chain in a shirt. Heading to James' house to get James first. Both of them strapped up, they both gained the courage to go through. Robbing the bank wasn't the shit they go do now. Trey and James roll up and park, hop out the car, run through the bank doors and bark. Everybody put your hands up now. Cashier, I want you to give me about a couple $100,000. Nobody will get shot if you all listen. Wallets and jewelry in the bag, and then we dip in, and then they heard sirens. Cops roll up, they know the people dying. Shots firing back and forth for about 10 minutes. Shooting and wondering when all the shit's in it. Bullets are flying from each side of the bank, popping off full tanks. Today lives are being ended. Then James got shot, Trey wouldn't back down. Shooting at cops, picking James off the ground. Everything he loved to disappear, and before his eyes, nothing left to do. Looked down, James died, rage built up inside. Trey putting his head down, started to cry. Got up and shot anything that was moving. 9mm popping shots like a movie. No more shots. Trey looked up at all these dead cops. Blood on his body, blood on the walls. James' dead body, why does nigga have to fall? Tears falling from his eyes, started to pray. Ask God why'd he have to see this day. Ask for forgiveness for all his bad ways. Looked down the barrel of the 9.